Hey there, welcome back to Coffee with a Life Coach. I am your favorite YouTube life coach, Brianna. I am coming at you for the, third student episode in the month of February. We are talking about love, particularly how to love ourselves, how to believe in ourselves. Because as students, early on, you don't necessarily understand how important it is to love yourself, but you do or can probably understand how important it is to believe in yourself. And so I want to tell you a story. I'll give you a little bit of a warning here. I naturally have a little bit of a foul mouth, and so if you get offended by a little bit of cursing for the sake of a good story, I apologize. This isn't the episode for you. Keep going on. I have other great episodes that don't have any swearing in it. But back to the story. So when I was in high school, a freshman, I had an American history class with a teacher I'll never forget. At the front of the room, he sat on this stool, and he was, I feel like he was like 1 or 2 years away from retirement. And he held his class roster up like really close, and he read it, and he says, he starts naming all the names of who's in the class, and he gets to my name, and he stops. And he looks around, and he says, Brianna, Brianna, Brianna. I don't know how you say it. Mindy, he asks the girl sitting next to me. You stay in that seat next to her all semester, and if I need to ask her a question, I'm going to ask you to ask her. It doesn't matter. And I thought, you know what? You are an asshole. To be so effing disrespectful, to sit in the front of a classroom and not even take the time to learn my damn name, and yet you want me to invest in spending time learning a topic that I couldn't give two shits about when I'm 14 years old? Nope. So that story that really happened made me hate history, and it made me struggle in history a hell of a lot more than if he had just taken the time to ask me, how do you say your name? Help me. I'm not going to get it right away, but help me learn your name. And if he had treated me with respect and actually cared about learning to say my name, maybe you don't have a name that's easy either. Not all of us are, have simple names. Brianna isn't a normal pronunciation of my name. It's often Brianna or Brianna. But I chose to move forward in my academic and professional career based on how much my teachers liked me or gave me positive feedback or built a relationship with me or engaged with me. And those teachers who didn't choose to invest in me at that age, I completely struggled in their classes because I didn't want anything to do with them. And I had a belief that I wasn't good at those subjects. Now, much later in life, I recognize that I am capable of learning and doing anything. And what a shame it was that I tossed those topics out the window at an early age because of those teachers. And so as you're in school and you think about the teachers you love or hate, try to really believe in yourself and realize that they're just a human. They've got their problems and their demons and their struggles and insecurities and stories and whatever. But they shouldn't have power over what you believe about yourself. They shouldn't have power over what you choose to do with your life. And so just be aware of how your relationships with your teachers really impact what you believe about yourself, what you believe you're capable of, and eventually what you may or may not do in your career, in your life. If you don't have any teachers engaging with you, it's real easy to believe that you're not a good student. If you don't have any teachers affirming you or telling you that they believe in you, it's real easy to hate school or not want to be there, and it can really make you feel like you don't know what your future holds. And so February, the month of self-love, we want to try and believe in ourselves regardless of our relationships with our teachers. Now, if you've got some great relationships and you've got teachers investing in you, well, mad props. I hope that you love those teachers and that you love those topics. And if you've got a strong connection, maybe ask that teacher to help you with the subject that other teacher who's not engaging you with, so that you can try and believe in yourself across the board in all topics. Because whatever you may feel like you're not good at today is not a life sentence of what you can never be good at. You are whole. You do have everything you need to become your best self. And you are the expert of your life. And you are accountable and responsible for all of your choices. So make a choice to believe good shit about yourself, regardless of what that teacher may or may not believe about you, and rock that topic and that subject against all odds. So thank you for joining me on another episode of Coffee with a Life Coach. I will catch you soon. Bye.